Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today I try to talk in English, and forgive me if my language is not that good, but let me explain to you the issue of covering dishes, cups, the bottles at the night and what's related to Islam. So the first one, that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he mentioned hadith narrated by Jabir bin Abdullah radiyallahu anhu arda, that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam says that if you want to go to sleep, close the lights. If you want to go to sleep, then close the doors. That وَأَوْكُلْ أَسْقِيَ means, like, if you have bottles, cups, close them even like with a small like robe above them. Then cover the dishes that contain food and drinks. Then he said, I thought he said also, like, even if you have one small stick, to put it above the dishes. And this action recommended by Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, just for recommend. It's not like an obligation. It's not like a pillar. Why is that? There is benefits from this action. The first one, to protect it from shaitan. The second benefit, like Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he also mentioned hadith narrated by Jabir bin Abdullah, that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he says, cover the dishes, then close there's something that you try to drink with, because like there's one day at the year there is like a disease came and it will reach every dish that it wasn't covered. This hadith narrated by Muslim. So those two benefits came from Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The three other benefits, the scholars, they just understand it like that. First one, which is number 3 from the benefits, to protect it from the dirty things. And the fourth one, it's to protect it from the insects. Then al-hawam, which is last one. Hawam, like every small animals, like the mouse or like lizards or anything can walk at the night above those food and stuff. Then the third issue, like if I didn't cover the dishes at the night, can I eat, can I drink from them? Yes, because there is like hadith narrated also by Jabir bin Abdullah radiyallahu anhu arda, that he says, we've been with the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, then he asked to drink, fastasqa. Then there's one guy, he came to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said, can we give you something to drink? The Prophet says yes. Then this guy, he went, he was seeking for something to drink for the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Then he gave to him like a cup. Then Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he realized that he didn't cover it. Then he says, at least to put a stick above it, to cover it at the night. Then Al-Qurtubi rahimahullah, he says that this hadith is evidence that even if you left it and you didn't cover it at the night, the food, it's okay. It's not haram, it's not makruh also. Then the fourth issue, that can I cover anything beside the food and drink? No, to cover only something to drink, something to eat. Why is that? Because this is the sunnah of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and this is how the Prophet ordered us to do. Not to cover, for example, I have bag like for clothes that I need to put in, then I need to cover the clothes also. No, it's only something to drink, something to eat. Then Abi Dawood rahimahullah, he asked Al-Imam Ahmad, like I found like a big jar of water, can I do wudu with it according to this hadith or not? Then Imam Ahmad replied to him that we ordered to cover only the food and the drink, not to something you want to make wudu with. And he mentioned it in the book of Masail al-Imam Ahmad. Anyway, the fifth issue, that this disease that mentioned by Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, it came only one day per year. It's not every day. So if I keep protecting myself with the adhkar of, for example, Bismillah alladhi la yadurru ma'a ismihi shay, it will protect me. Yes, it will protect you also, even if you let your dishes open. So it's okay. Then the sixth issue, that can I throw this food if I leave it like at the night open? So then I wake up at the morning, oh, I forget it was open. Can I throw it? No, you cannot throw it. You can eat it. Don't throw it. This is what the scholars, may Allah have mercy on their souls, they said so. Then if I put the food in the fridge, like the yakapi, or what is it, like the fridge, yes. Is it considered as covering? Yes. Then if I have like dishes and I put them in the drawer or in a place where the dishes are protected and closed, is that considered as closed or covering them? Yes, it will consider. Then after that, should I, like the eighth issue, should I cover every dish that I drink and eat with? Yes, you need to, as the Prophet ﷺ said so. Then the ninth issue, like if I put a plate at the sink and I left it for days, I just wash it, then I left it for days open. Can I put directly food in it? No, it's recommended to wash it, then you can put the food above it. Then the ninth issue, that if you said, I don't want to eat this food, is this considered as like the small shirk as called tiyara, or you just take with the reasons? It depends on your intention, of course, because Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said, لِكُلِّ امْرِئٍ مَا نَوَتْهُ. Every person have his own intention, and your action, it depends on your intention. So if you read this hadith and you say, no, I don't want to eat it because of this hadith, yes, it's okay to take with it, this hadith, and you said, no, I'm not gonna eat it. It's okay. It's okay. It's not something that haram or makruh. Anyway, so the last issue, like to check for everything, is it pure or not? It's okay Islamically, but if you exaggerate with it, it will lead you to have like the obsession, and obsession is not good. It's not recommended in Islam. Then to protect yourself from everything it will harm you, it's also okay, but it will lead that you have less tawakkul to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and this is not recommended in Islam, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in Quran, قَدْ جَعَلَ اللَّهُ لِكُلِّ شَيْءٍ قَدَرًا. وَاللَّهُ تَعَالَى أَعْلَمُ. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.